start streaming and we should be good. Let's see if that's gone live. Oh, we do be getting some mad subscribers right now. Would you like to load up? Or not? Okay. Well, I vaguely know the controls now, which is an improvement on last time. We're just waiting for it to decide that we're starting the stream. And I should probably turn that game down a little bit. Did that even do anything? I think it did a little bit. I just need it to go loud again. We're just messing around whilst we're waiting for the stream to say it's live. Is it just not telling me that I am on my phone for some reason? I'll check YouTube again. I'm getting the option to end stream, so it must be. Let me just check that I've got it public. Yeah, I've got it public. I don't know what is going on. It should be telling me that I'm streaming. There we go. I just needed to restart the YouTube app. And we're all good now, because now I have chat up. I don't have it on my tablet, so it's not as big. I might not realise you've messaged right away, but I will acknowledge it eventually. Also, just remember there's a tiny bit of delay. So let's just check graphics settings. Just set them to max, I'm sure it'll be fine for this game. Should probably just send a quick message to the guy. Let me just check that. I'll tab into Discord real quick. Right, if we get a message saying, oh, cool, then what we'll do is we'll finish up our game, and wow, that matchmaking was fast. It usually takes forever. It's usually way longer than that to find a match. Should probably check that the audio sounds okay. It sounds really blown up. Let me just maybe dial it back one. Right, there should be better. As long as we're not peaking it, it should be fine. But I don't... For some reason I must have been in a voice chat or something and the microphone was too loud, so I just turned it down. Right. It doesn't seem... It's cutting our... I don't know what's going on there. I must have put some kind of limiter on it. Why is it still going red? We don't want it to be red, we want it to be yellow. Right. Maybe there? Right, it's telling me this is where it should be. Yeah. One more. There we go, right. We'll leave it there. And yes, right. I don't want the game to be too loud, you see. I can always fix it in post for the video, but I start off with a heal ability, I think. Let me just check that. Yeah, I have heal, which is quite nice to have. I guess I'll go fight this guy down here. I'm sure I won't go down. And then Sebastian. He'll do the most for... he decided he just doesn't want to attack me today. I might have to toggle on something more mobile. Not really a fan of this guy getting involved in the fight. To knock him off balance, but he just doesn't want to go down. Oh. I got distracted by the wizard firing shiny blue things. I was looking over there to work out whether it was an enemy or not. Giant staff, we will put that on for now. May as well we have the spare slots. Double our stats. And we can escape. One thing I just noticed recently was you open the doors through this little trap thing here, and you need to stand on it. I got really confused why the doors wouldn't open sometimes. It sounds really stupid, but that's why. I'm gonna go to that now. And I've nearly ran straight past the church I was going to get the flask from. That's going to be helpful, so is that for the first boss. Where's our team going? Getting all split up here. I don't know why we're running halfway around the map. And not just completing objectives as we come across them. That's done already, don't need to worry about that. We can just run straight down there to help our teammate. I guess it's fine for the recluse because she's got range. It'll be fine to just jump down here. Another thing I like about this game, no fall damage. That's absolutely huge. Although the movement does feel a bit scuffed. It feels kind of delayed. I know it isn't, but it just feels that way. Also, the jumping up mountains can be a little bit inconsistent. We will summon Sebastian to tank some damage. Although it might be fair to... if I remember correctly, can't I just sneak up behind him, like instant unlock it? Yeah. Okay, so what we do here to defeat these guys is wait for him to come back. Oh no! It didn't work like it did last time. It's fine though. We still win these. It's fine. Is back to getting locked into the attack. I know we can climb up and do something, but like, I don't know how to do that, in all honesty. So I'm going to keep with my like original strategy, because this just seems to work. Can you not move, please? You're busy moving. No, don't let me spin. There we go. You thought you were going to survive that? Raises physical attack. That's instantly better than anything else in that loot pool. I know I should focus more on magic, but I'm not going to turn down extra attack. Let's not get blown up by him. We'll swap to that one just so there's a little bit more mobility. And they aren't just going to die to explosions or pull out. Where's the team going? Up there. Right. Whoa! Calm down there. Why not? Let's get the scythe. And also go the direction we actually intend to go to instead of, you know. Okay, I guess we've changed directions. That's fine. I'm close enough to it anyway. I don't think we really want to be trying that at this stage, but we can. I'll just kill this guy if I can on the way. I want to summon the kind of heavy guy. Poise damage as much as we can so we can knock him onto the ground. I'm not a big fan of that, honestly. It's fine. I'm not a big fan of the scythe either, and I know I'm saying that a lot today. But it just isn't really working for me. Crystal sword, that looks cool, and we get extra attack damage. Let's get rid of that scythe, I didn't like it one bit. Now we've got a decent weapon. What does it have? It has ground slam. How much does that do? Not that much. Okay. In terms of FP drain I was talking about. I need to remember that you people aren't in my head. I need to explain what I'm doing. I'd assume we're going round to the sewers now, because that's ideally where the big loot is. So, oh, let's not get smashed by these pots that are going to be falling in a minute. Yeah, we're going around to the sewers. That's how you know it's a frost giant. One will be, well, I say frost, just a giant. There'll be those pots firing down. There's also knights you can fight that aren't as good for loot. Like a grafted guy. So he won't give very good loot as far as I'm aware. I'm gonna try ground down stuff. Maybe that'll do a bunch of poise damage. Oh, dodge! He's making funny moves. Go. Stance breaking. Ready to dodge if we need it. There's no point in using our ability for one guy on a bar like that. We'll just get them back up and into the fight. Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh. Okay, he's targeting me now. I should probably focus on defense. Need to remember we're invincible when we have that blue bit there. Because it's not immediately obvious. I know it seems like it's something that you should just know, but... Raptor Talons. They're lower in attack, improved skill attack power. Not going to be helpful if we're going for a heal build. The enemy is weak to poison, but... I think this will be helpful for fighting the worm. We'll get rid of that because that's just a better version of that in terms of flame magic. Just, I'm thinking about it purely elementally. And I'm not really going to need the heals before... Oh, but another purple. Godfrey icon. Enhances charged spells and skills. Shortens spell casting time, that's going to be huge for healing. There we go. What's in here? Nothing decent? What does the foot do? Rune acquisition, yes, we'll take that. We'll pop it just before we fight a boss. Well, just as we're about to kill it, I mean. Got to think about what's economical. I say fighting a really weak enemy for no reason in particular. Right, I'm just going to run past you. You're insignificant to me. Is there anything we can clear on the way? Not really. I don't want to get stuck in that mine and get lost. That wouldn't be ideal. I might have messed up my microphone here a tiny bit, which isn't great, but where did I go? I'm moving things now. That's not what I want. There you go. And then move that over there. And okay, we're pushing red now. That isn't what we want. Right. There. That should be better. Right. That's the level I want it at. My streams haven't been doing so well lately. Like, before I'd have, like, guaranteed 4... I'd have like 4 viewers, or at least some... Dodge, 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 dodge! Not gonna lie, this isn't going too great for him. And he just seems to want to focus the skeleton for some reason, so like... he gets knocked down by its power attack. Which works, I guess. Aha! I have a companion! Although, not the smartest one. He just kind of let himself get beaten to death. Is he still trying to attack that skeleton? That's like the weakness icon. I'm imagining that just means they're going to take enhanced damage. Let's switch to that one then. No, my incredibly useless guy who wasn't doing much of anything. Whatever will I do without you? If I could catch up to him, that'd be fun. We can't do that. Okay. clutch time to use the heal spell, not gonna lie. I did try to dodge that. I just feel like there's some kind of delay on rolling and things like that. It's not like I'm even trying to action cancel anything. Unless I'm trying to action cancel surge sprint, but okay, we'll take the rune boost now. Great. So we got him whilst he was weak. Frederick, come on. Let's beat him up. Voice break him. Backstabbed again. We should just be able to bully him to death. Nice. And then I get the boost from that Talon as well. That's huge. We can focus the next guy now. Come on, focus me. Roll. Slash. Right, we've killed his horse. Now we can just start wailing on him, and since we have 3 people, we should just be able to keep stunning. Hopefully. No, we're not going to be able to stun lock him. Unlucky. Wow, did that boost just expire then? Level 7. Right. Critical hits restore FP. Attacked enemies die regardless of HP. Activation summons a group of those lost in death. Is that the guard counter? We don't have a guard counter, do we? Unless I'm being stupid. We may as well do that. Where are we going? I'd assume to fell some great enemies. What is going on, team? Oh, we're going there. I just didn't see the ping, apparently. Should be two-handing that. Oh, we've reached the level we need to use our incantation now. That's cool. I should probably spec into spellcasting more one of these builds. Because, like, since my guys can pull aggro, that was me trying to block, not very well apparently. We'll get the high mobility guy. Onwards. Stab. Am I getting a runes boost still? That's what that golden thing is, right? Roll. I didn't have enough time to recover. I'm just gonna grab that and throw that at them instantly. Okay, no I'm not. I wish your summons would focus you if you were down, or there was a way to command them. Do you mind? I'm trying to do things here. Go away. Right, we've assembled quite the army here. Oh, imagine if you had a full team of the I don't know what she's called. Still, the Revenant? Something like that. You should be spawning in the big guy. Have I done something stupid? No. It just didn't go through, apparently. Speedrun any percent, anyone? Improved damage negation at full HP. That seems more useful than the other one. I assume these weapon boosts are just passive boosts that we get, so there's no harm. Well, there isn't going to be any harm, but there's some benefit to actually having all of these extra weapons other than actually having them for their abilities and stuff. Oh, that was close. Way too close. Just gonna backstab this guy when I run into him. May as well take the free grace. Oh, you are not dead. You are now, though. That looks like a creature that's going to be very annoying to fight. Why not? Let's do it. Run over here if I can. Okay, he's a mover. Let's change our spirit. Hang on, he's a tree. Fire should work on him, right? Oh, I should probably... Where's the enemy gone? He's just kind of left. Well, you didn't focus me, quite honestly. Can you stop dying, please? I'll do this. Then on fire. Fire breath. We'll just keep doing it since we have invincibility. That was a very silly decision. But it's fine. It's okay. At least one of us didn't die to it. Oh, it has locked onto the wrong enemy. I need to get some of the mana boosters at some point. Again. Get Sebastian out, he doesn't seem to be moving at the moment. Roll back! Surely a legendary one. Nope, purple. Envoy's Horn. Oracular Blade, it does holy damage. That isn't... neither of those is helpful. But... I might just grab it, because I want to see what it does. We'll get rid of the giant seal for it. Hang on, why did I put it in... Is it a staff? Okay, no, it's an actual weapon. What am I doing? Let's put that in there. We'll get rid of that. I just want to keep heal at the moment, and when I go to the final arena, I'll go and get some of the FP boosts. Where are we going now? I'll go grab this healing pot and then I'll go join the team. I assume the little icon with the element just tells us, oh, this is a specific type of dungeon that's going to have these element of enemies, opposed to, well, those are quite useless actually. Opposed to like saying, oh, you're going to get this type of reward from them. Whoa, this is a better scythe, I just realised. This is going to be an annoying fight. Surely this guy can't get affected by poison, right? Oh, that is very fast. That is very fast to try and kill you. There's usually an even more annoying creature around here. Where are you going to be hiding? Up here? Yes. Right, if I remember correctly, I need to go like this, and then you insta-stun lock them, right? No, you don't. Okay. He died extremely quickly. That was really sucky in terms of performance. No, you're not worthy of being on my team. Get out of here. Whoa! I want you though, Jesus. That was definitely some damage. The enemy's weak to poison, so we'll grab that just because it's meant to be good. Like, what are these things even meant to do? They're just gonna spit poison and slowly walk towards us, I see. Oh no, let's move away from that this time. Sebastian, go on, go murder them, get them all. He's gonna have them. Roll back. Okay, never mind, apparently I'm going to get poisoned anyway. At least it doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, that'll show you. I don't know how he's damaging it, because it doesn't look like it has any ears, but... Oh, roll back. You know what? This guy's gonna get what he deserves. Get it out of here. I feel like we deserve some kind of portal for that. Some kind of reward portal. I would ideally like some form of heal regeneration before I go fight this, so I'll go help him kill this boss. Then we get the Sight of Grace. Oh, let's move out of that. Oh, it's a dire bear, or rune bear. Are those enemies? Remember, they're only enemies if they're still breathing. And then we'll need Frederick for this this one, because he's a mover. I'll put poison on him. There we go. That built up really quickly. And I sleep. It's nice that I can't get poisoned by myself. Didn't even realise the storm came in. I want to try not to get knocked off this hill here. Oh god. Oh, that's not ideal. Please, stop locking onto people. Jump. Okay, so we went in trying to get an extra heal pot, came out losing 3. Let's go and call in Sebastian. There you go. It de-locked from the one I wanted. I think the plan here should be to go and pull aggro, and then have the other guys just sneak up behind them and kill them. Oh, that's one of our guys. They look like exactly the same. Which boss is this? Because last time it was the worm one I had to fight and he was genuinely painful. Okay, don't risk using that attack. Not good. Oh, he has so many companions. I'm going to heal up just to be safe. I say that, it nearly got me killed. And my guy's dead. Let's summon in Frederick to come help. We just want to try stance breaking as much as possible. Yeah, let's move away from that. That doesn't seem like something I want to get trapped in. Oh, I am getting mosh-pitted. That's not good. They're the same colour as my ghosts. This isn't fair. I need to shake aggro for a second so I can heal myself. Can you go away, please? Rather not lose a teammate at this stage in the game. And instead I died instead. That guy just wouldn't re-aggro the other person. This isn't ideal, considering we've got the... Oh, I think this might be where our game ends. Yeah. Unlucky. We might try a different one now. That guy looks like he can fly, which isn't something I want to really deal with right now. That seems annoying to fight also. Let's go fight a dragon. Why not? I wish there was a section in YouTube Studio which allowed me to check on how my live is doing, because I'm just looking through now at the moment and I just don't see anything useful to live streams, really. I might just not be looking in the right place. I've gone and ordered some new headphones recently. Mine died because I was biking, and unfortunately they got water damage, so the whole battery system in them has stopped working correctly. And it just gets confused every time I try to charge it. It's like, oh, it's full of charge. No, it isn't, because when I turn it on, it says it's on 10%. I may as well just cancel this one off. We'll just go back on that one. We'll complete them in order. It doesn't seem like we're getting anyone who wants to really play the later ones. I guess everyone's trying to do it in order. That wasn't as fast as the first time we tried to matchmake. Oh, by the way, if you hear anyone shouting in the background, it's not relevant. Just ignore them. We've got 2 ranged and the bad version of the melee. Do passive ability weapons add work when not equipped? Night Rain. Right, okay. I just went and checked. And it seems like I'm being silly. Oh, what's this? What's this little dark ring around it? I've never come across this before. Well, all that's important is that you tried. Aha. Oh, this is an invasion. Whoa! Calm down, friend. We've got him trapped. That isn't ideal. Please. Ah. What an absolute legend. Sebastian, go. Right. Time for our revenge match. No, you're not meant to target me. You're just meant to target the other people. Okay, heal doesn't affect down people. Got it. My guys are getting absolutely cooked. Right. Now your turn. Let's kill all of these guys and bring them back as allies first, before we mess around with this invader. Where's he gone? Has he just disappeared? Oh. Not even a legendary for that? I guess that's fair, considering that. Rotten Staff, minimum level 7. We should take that because we can use that immediately. Where are we going? I'd assume into here. Should be a hole, right? Whoa, that is very slow. Right, let's drop into the hole. Call in Frederick. I honestly thought I managed to cancel him out of that move. Because I did a quite sizable amount of damage there. I don't think I'm getting back up. Oh! Oh, only just. Is this absolute legend gonna stick it? Oh, he missed the last one! Right, now I'm gonna get him up. No, not what I meant to do! Not what I meant to do! Oh, click the wrong button! Triangle and RT. That would have been so clutch. I tried to help the team there. It didn't go well, but at least I tried. That definitely felt like it took a lot longer than usual to clear. I guess I'm just not a heavy weapon kind of guy. And I didn't even lower it. That was a bit silly. Right, we're now on level, well, we're like a level under taking on the actual first boss. I always like to be around level 5 at least. So if we raid that one, we should be good. This definitely feels a lot smoother than day one. I don't know if they've actually done anything. Let's get rid of the perfumer first because he's really weak. Well, that was easy enough. Now, surely I can go and backstab this guy? No? Okay. Fair trade. And he doesn't spawn... You know, I think he should spawn the thing that... You know, the loot portal. He should spawn that instead of, like, the objectively weaker guy. Hold on, let me snipe. I've seen someone come online. Right. Not gonna waste time and energy fighting that guy. Let me resummon him over here so he doesn't start fighting. Where are we going? To the church, that makes sense. Just moseying on through here. Anything good? Yeah, I'll grab that. We seem to be eating through stamina. Easy. Are we taking on main castle now? Yeah, it looks like it. You know, I found some of the legendary weapons have turned out worse for me than just regular purple. I guess it's probably because they're not built for my character. Oh, it's the weak one again. This fight definitely wasn't intended for 3 people. Although, I can't remember whether this is the guy that that teams up on you with the other random guy in the castle. Do you know which fight I'm talking about? Oh, that didn't do anywhere near as much as oh, that did more. Honestly, it might just be worth me staying back and battering him with my sword if he doesn't want to aggro me. Go on, sit down. Inquisitor's Fire. Chirondol? Rid of that. What have we got out of this one then? Purple. Okay, that's going to be huge for our heals. Don't mind if I do. We ideally want to go and find ourselves some kind of poison weapon that is either purple or an upgraded smithing stone, so we can upgrade it ourselves. I'm sure they won't be fast enough to catch me. Where's the tree? Down there. I'm assuming what we're going to do once the fog clears and we've defeated this first boss is rotate over to the church. Well, at least that's what makes the most sense to me. Because having a free flask is always good. Like, sure, you have the chance to get some extra runes and potentially bad loot. But the church is just the safer option. Right, come on, Frederick, let's go. Wow, you have a very wide reach. I'd prefer you didn't. That means we're getting the two horses next. The flail guy and the other one that I can't remember the name of. We're hitting a lot more of those stance breaks now, which is good. Knights Cavalry, that's it. Retreat him. We'll just try and micromanage them a bit more so they're not getting damaged as much. I'm assuming you just can't do anything to them. Come on, you know you want to fight me. And not waste all of my FP. Hitting both of them though was pretty huge. And we get hyper armor for that? That's quite big actually, we need to remember that. Didn't have time to dodge that. You think you're safe out there? Well, my sword is expandable. I need to stop doing that, it's wasting so much of my FP. If I can just run after him and consistently just whack him to slow him down. Good job I kept rolling, I didn't realise that guy was chasing me. Oh, perfect opportunity. And I left it too late and hit one of them. You know, this is what a real Elden Ring pro looks like. Aha! Get wronged. I want to get that ready when I can. We're just going to try build up as many effects on him as possible. Right. Start with poison then, why not? Yeah, that's a BS attack. It isn't even really telegraphed. He just slowly puts his weapon on the floor and it explodes the terrain. Right, let's bully him. Wow, didn't mean like that. Like, what was he even meant to do there? He just got taken to within like a fraction of his health. I hope that actually applied to that. Successive attacks restore HP. Yes, that's the one we want. Now we can actually use the skill on this. It's huge. I see crevices in this rock we can climb up. I'm getting a lot better with the climbing feature in this game, I feel. It still feels really jank, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I'm better at it, at least. Oh, do we have a thing for this? Yeah, I guess so if we're going up here. No. Whoa, that's good. Oh, I guess none of us have it. Okay. On to here we go. Probably a bit silly of me to mark it, honestly, but I digress. And this is up here anyway. My navigational skills are actually peak. Okay, we'll go down there instead then. What's this blue thing? Making me slightly uneasy. I don't know what it's doing. I'd imagine restoring FP, because I'm running near a golden circle. Three chests down here. I want that. Perfumer's Talisman, improved perfuming arts, but I don't have any. Improved holy damage negation. I don't think that's really going to matter, but since we don't have anything else, we'll just equip it. It seems more useful than enhancing my perfuming arts. you again. Come on, stop running away. I'm trying to be a mild inconvenience. There we go. This isn't even the main guy. But he still drops purple. Not helpful. That does. And we'll go and find the big boss now. That will be him. Let's use the black flame on him. The thing with this guy is you think you're doing a lot of damage until he whacks you from out of nowhere because you've lost track of his movements. He's so fast. Oh, we should probably take the opportunity to hit this. It's fine, you got it. How come the named enemies, the one that does like... I'm guessing this is random at this point now, because I thought it was set to specific bosses having particular drops, like purple or blue or legendary. Because from the grafted guy in... where is it? The castle dungeon, I've only ever got golden from him. So maybe it's particular characters or particular bosses that we fight. Shall we fight him? I don't know who that is. You know what would be really cringe if they put the more difficult characters towards the center of the map? Now let me explain why that's cringe. Although it does make sound sense on reevaluation. The reason I thought it'd be cringe is because if you've had a bad start, maybe a mix between them would be good. But the reason it's cringe is because if you've had a bad start and you're retreating inward on the map, then you're forced to fight something incredibly difficult for any kind of loot. So there's not much chance of recoverability, and for like structures and stuff, you've got the main castle that's near the middle. You're just going to not have a good time, really. Getting screwed over by RNG isn't amazing. Just going to take all of them out. Oh, no, that does not have hyper armor. Good to know. Let's just summon in the weak guy. I'd like to summon in the weak guy, please. Well, when I say weak, I mean fast. That's a lot better than I thought it was. I've only been using it on bosses, so I've been thinking, oh, that's really weak, that's not doing much damage. But no. Apparently it works fine. If I remember the spawns, there are two guys up here. If I can lure them into the light. It'd be so funny if the bosses and stuff would die from the the night rain, or the darkness, or ring, or whatever it's called. The Reign of the Night. Let's get Sebastian out. He doesn't seem like he's a mover, he's a shield hero. If I can get behind them and just, like, jab, it's fine. Like, look at this. What's he going to do? Not that I'm complaining, but that definitely shouldn't be a purple reward. I want that as well. That's just an upgrade on what we had before, right? We already have our main weapon, so it's not really like I'm desperate to get any new ones. That is truly a boss of all time that we are probably not going to defeat, but we can try. He's a tree. Trees don't like fire. Stab him with this. Do I have any consumables that may help me with this endeavor? Just kind of took me with him there. Well, don't know what to tell you there, folks. Other than this guy has got... Maybe we can stance break him if we all try really, really hard. R2. Oh, nice. I like locked onto him from 5 years away. Fine, I'll get you up now. Look at me being a team player and nearly getting killed in the process. Oh, please don't murder me. Massive worm tree thing. Leave me alone. I assume that's like weakness exploit or something. My fire doesn't seem to be setting him alight. I honestly aren't too sure what's going on here. But that did seem like a free opportunity for like my hellfire. So did that. Until he decided he was just going to run away from me. I thought that was going to be a death then. We need to apply this stamina boost. There we go, we finally poked it enough. And just in time as well, actually. Right, yep, good. We've got it. Heal. Don't die. Dying's not good. I've heard from a friend. I obviously don't do that. Not really in a big rush to fight you, my guy. I'm just gonna leave. All the way back there? That would have been funny if I just got thrown off the cliff by that guy. I'll just leave those guys do it. I don't think we're going to be able to kill that in, like, any time before the ring gets to us. That is an email, not an important one. Okay, I was just checking my phone. I think after this one we're going to call it quits for today. I keep forgetting that I'm on I'm really starting to like this new weapon here. Are we on level for the other one? We are. Right. I need to be rolling into it like that. This seems really good for stance breaking. Crucible Knight, okay, perfect time to test out my ability. Honestly, thought it'd be better. Yeah, so this is like the other guy you can fight in the main castle if the golems don't spawn. There'll be a ton of these. It's fine, I've got you. Wow, that is actually very powerful. I'm sure blunt damage will be best for him, right? Although not the best for my health with that kind of delay. Yeah, that's actually doing nothing to him. I might have to switch back to my fire bronze. Unless that was... I guess bludgeoning damage is okay. Roll. I thought I had a ranged attack that went along with that. Yep, and I forgot about the massive hippo that joins the fight. Right, we'll focus on that then. Because that's something we can actually... Not both of you at once. Can you leave me alone, please? I've already been targeted one time this stream. I just need him to kind of stay in one place for long enough. Right, we should be fine here. Nice. We've not got anyone up at the moment. And then like that. And we can help our team by healing up a little bit. Who needs healing? Then we'll go get him up. I'm trying to help you, my guy. Why isn't it working? I'm trying to heal. Oh. Hold on, will this work? No. Okay. Well, I guess he didn't even perceive me as a threat because he's just left me alone. Right, we're going to play medic for this other guy as well. Oh, it's fine. I've got him. Or not. Please, use the Healy thing. It didn't want to, I see. I got a little bit distracted trying to save people's lives. I should probably go back to dealing some DPS, honestly. There we go. Pulling Sebastian. And we got the crit in as well. I thought we were about to miss that, which wouldn't have been ideal. Our life now gets significantly easier. Yeah, this weapon's so much better against him. Roll. I've not had to use my ability once. Just getting there quickly. We can't go down in this phase. Oh, or we shouldn't be able to. How did he go down? I thought I was invincible. Q title card. Raises poise, shortens character skill cooldown time, raises potency of sorceries and incantations, yes. That seems like the most useful in this situation. We have 120k worth of points. It's kind of wild, honestly. We'll grab that, and how much have we got? We've got 27k. If we get 2 of these, okay, we can only get 1 of those because we've already got 1, but now we don't have enough for that, so we may as well go and max out those. This is genuinely monstrous to try and fight. Because look, I can't get anywhere near it. It's like, you have to aim at the legs. Let me get that thing out. But if you can't get anywhere near it, it doesn't really matter, does it? Can I lock onto his leg, please? Not good. I think this is insta-death for me because I was at half. Yeah. And now he's stun-locked in a bite animation. This character is just... I don't like him at all. I say character, I mean boss, obviously. Oh, that was close. I don't know if I'd like that, really. Right, this weapon isn't working. Let's try something different. Oh, well, I guess that's my knight. Well, not dead, but... Right, let's equip our poison blade because it's weak to poison. That'd make sense. Please don't go after me. I am but a humble merchant. It's fine. I still got him. Okay, never mind. Teammates got him. Still hit regardless. Maybe not. We've not won this. Just purely going off the interactions we've been having with Lost. That wouldn't seem to do much damage either. Dodge, 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 dodge. Okay, that wasn't amazing. And we've got no heals left either. Gonna throw down a heal. I tried to help the teammate out again, but he wasn't in the direction I was. Right, I think the best play here is to wait until he dies, because he's going to die from this. And then I'll use my ability. No, never mind, he isn't. Is that going to get him up as well? Nope. Chasing me, that's good. Okay, he swapped targets last second. Unlucky. I thought it was my hammer, but it wouldn't have made much of a difference anyway. It'd have got him up immediately though, which would have been good. But it was an unfortunate circumstance. It's just getting used to this really weird weapon equip system where I have to triangle bumper to equip it properly. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today.